Today we're gonna talk about what's here. The number one mistake first time solo travelers make when they go on their first trip. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm in several Facebook groups for solo travelers, and I see a lot of the ladies, they would post like, hey girls, I'm going to Asia for the first time for my very first solo trip. What do you recommend I do? I think they might be exaggerating that it's their first solo trip, because please, if you're doing your very first solo trip, do not plan a trip that is like 3 months long and then you've never done this before, and by the day before you're gonna go, you just freak yourself out. Please do not do that. And what I do recommend is that if you're going on your very first solo trip, you should do something that is small. It's just to get yourself used to traveling alone. What I would recommend you do is do a weekend trip. A weekend trip is a trip that's only maybe 2 days long or 3 days long if a long weekend, and it's your first trip. I really recommend that you plan every hour out. I mean if you're like me, by now you don't need to, but if it's your very first solo trip, I want you to plan, like, even before you go there, you plan like where you're gonna go, where you're gonna stay, and like transportation to get there, because that is going to make you a lot more confident traveler, and it's gonna make you just feel so much more comfortable traveling. And of course, because you're a solo traveling woman, a lot of people will be like, oh my god, and you can tell them, I have everything planned out, don't worry ma, don't worry pa. I mean, they do worry. So just show them that I've got everything under handle, like under control. So that's my biggest tip for like the biggest mistake you should avoid if you're traveling solo for the first time. I love you guys, safe travels.